Alright, so I have this system hooked up once again. After adding the capacity to the fourth cell, and I'm going to be running a test. So turning it on. It's on. And now this is on here, so I'm going to reset it. There. And I'm going to just run it in my room. I am starting off at total of 15.9 volts, 4.01 for 1, 3.89 for 2, 4.0 for 3, 3.99 for 4. So pretty fully charged, and I'll let you know what kind of capacity I'm able to pull out after however long it takes me to pull it up. Alright. So I put a bit of a load on this thing, and these numbers started going a little bit haywire. So I just plugged in my laptop to have it charging, and it pulls a decent amount of voltage. I'll maybe go over there and show you what it's pulling, but the numbers on this started like freaking out. Look, it's like 3.78, 3.64, 3.94, 3.71, and then 15.1 altogether, but then 3.76, 3.75, 3.63, 4.02, 15 volts altogether. So it's like jumping all over the place. So there's, I don't know, I guess maybe there's something wrong with how this is reading the voltage at each cell, because some of those numbers make no sense. But yeah, I find that this does that sometimes when I put a semi-even heavy load on this thing, so something to keep an eye on. Let me show you how much it's pulling and go from there. So right now I'm pulling out 84 watts. So the laptop is using like 60 watts right now. And yeah, that's what's going on over there. So yeah, I guess the laptop is using maybe 70 watts. But yeah, it's plugged in, it's charging. And I'm gonna give it a full charge, and we'll see how all this works. Alright. So this is a bit of an update. You can see the battery voltage for the different cells right here. 3.61, 3.57, 3.66, 3.67 for 14.6 altogether. So far I have pulled out 0.61 kilowatt hours. So I would say that it's doing pretty well. Just using the energy in the room like I would normally use it. I had the TV on, so I just turned it off, but I had the TV on, and let's see if there's anything still on the screen. So I was watching that YouTube video, and yeah, watching that, using the fan, charging my computer. I charged my computer twice off of it already today. The fan's been going all night, and it still has quite a bit of juice in there, so yeah, just trying to drain it down how I would normally use it, but so far it's doing pretty well. And and I'll keep you posted on what it ultimately turns out to be. All right. So one of my early morning updates, early morning or late nights, whatever you want to call it. These are the current cell readings for the battery. I've been running it for 2 days now, trying to drain it down just how I normally use it. So at 14 volts right now, 3.48, 3.37, 3.63, 3.5 for 14.1 volts together. I have the TV running off of it at the moment, and for I'm going to show you how much capacity we've pulled out so far. So we've already pulled out 860 watt hours, and that's pretty good compared to what we pulled out before, the 750, and it's still counting. So I'm gonna drain these down to until one of them gets to 3 volts around there, and then I'll cut it off. I think the other time I drained it until one of them got to like 2.8, so I'm not gonna go that low today, but so far so good. All right, I'll let you know how things go. Until next time, keep on rethinking. Alright, so I'm here and thinking that I would like to plug in my laptop, but I'm pretty sure that if I plug it in at this point, it is going to make the batteries sag to the point where they will trigger the low voltage warning. So I am not going to do that. I want to continue just draining it down with the fan. So just the thought, if you have towards the bottom of the capacity on your battery bank, you might not want to put heavier load on it. If it's fully charged and charging, then you can put the heavy loads on it, but if it needs to be charged up, then I would recommend not putting a heavy load on it. So that's my thought for right now. I'll use my larger battery bank in the back to charge my laptop, but it's just a thought that I wanted to share. Alright, until next time, keep on rethinking. Alright, so this is the update for the battery bucket. You can see the cell voltages right now. I still have the fan on, but cell 1 is at 3.26, 2 is at 3.03, 3 is at 3.43, 4 is at 3.38, all for 13.1 volts. And the grand total that we were able to pull out, 1.07 kilowatts. So massive improvement with the added capacity in cell 4. And yeah, I pulled out 1 kilowatt out of this thing, so pretty excited about that actually. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good charge today, but I've been running it for 2 days trying to drain it down, and eventually got down to this. So I'm gonna turn the fan off right now, and I'm gonna turn the inverter off in general, and the cell voltages will come back up a bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And then I'm gonna go set it to charge again. So it came back up. Cell number 1 is at 3.32, then 3.33, 3.41, 3.49, 3.41 for 13.4 altogether. So that's with all the loads taken off at the moment. So yeah, pretty successful test here, and I'll let you know. I'm probably going to add a little bit of capacity to cell number 2. Add a little bit of capacity to cell number 2, so I can pull a little bit more out of that, maybe to cell number 1 and cell number 2, and go from there, but we will see. Alright, till next time, keep on rethinking.